to Enlightenment from Law, and on this video we are talking about how I am born and raised on a Mars line. What my dating life was like, what my friend relationships was like, what my relationship with myself was like, what my relationship with my family was like, okay? We are going to get into the nitty gritty in this. One, I don't recommend anyone living on their Mars line. When I tell you it's fight or flight mode, survival mode all the time, and it's all the time. It's a consistent, non-stop, on the go, always moving. I mean, if you like to be fast-paced, go ahead. If you have like a problem defeating battles and you want to learn how to master war, then move to your Mars line. But if you want to find a sense of security and safety, do not move to your Mars line. If you think you're going to get married and you're going to fall in love and it's going to be passion, no, it's going to be a one-night stand. Do not move to your Mars line. I am warning you. Okay, so let's cut into it. So when it comes to making friends on the Mars line, it's always going to be this combative competition. Like, your friends are secretly going to envy you, or you're secretly going to envy your friends. Every friend I had, it was always them secretly trying to compete with me or feeling animosity. There was no like congratulations when you did something. And now that I'm older, I have no friends. So that just shows you how the Mars line goes. I am going to be moving out of my hometown soon, but one thing I learned is a lot of my friends envied me just for being talented or expressing things and doing different things. It was always kind of like put in this competition mode here, okay? So it was very hard and very challenging to, I had friends for a long time. It's just like, it just seemed normal. And when I got older and I started to learn like about having harmonious relationships where there's loyalty and the energies, it's growing, it's prosperous, it made a big difference and made me reflect on the type of relationships that I had. Especially when you go through things and you get traumatized, and it's like, when they say when a person gets upset with you, it's like making friends with someone and then you guys get in an argument and they put all your business out on the internet. Like, that's what it's like living on a Mars line, trying to make friends. So if you're moving on a Mars line, be ready to be in competition. Okay, so next, my love life. Oh my gosh, talk about tragedy after tragedy. So, mind you, Mars makes you impulsive. It depends on your placement, your zodiac sign. My Mars placement is in Pisces. So, but the way I was raised, and I followed tropical astrology for a long time, it's in Aries. But mind you, so I have Aries Mercury, Aries Sun, Aries South Node. Lots of Aries placements in my tropical chart. Both of your charts matter to me. I feel like your Vedic astrology is kind of like your spiritual self, your inner world, and then like your Vedic is like how people look at you. So, I mean, your tropical is how people look at you, or how you're brought up in the world. Let's say it like that, how you're brought up in the world. So where I live at on the Mars line, it pushes dominant masculine energy. So sorry about that, you guys, my little sister's behind me. Dominant masculine energy. So mind you, in Vedic astrology, I'm Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, dominant. But in tropical astrology, I'm all fire. So the way I was brought up was to be impulsive, to be ambitious, to be a leader, to be head first, act now, think later. I ended up pregnant at 16. Side note, we're gonna go into deep depths of how that went for me on my Patreon. You guys can subscribe to that. Anyways, fast forward, had lots of one-night stands. when your soul is feminine and you attract and you're forced into masculine energy, mind you, we have both, but you're supposed to live in harmony with them. So my feminine energy was neglected. This caused an imbalance in my hormones. So it made me, forced me, I molded into a masculine energy because I was forced, you know, not by choice, but by force of where I live, my surroundings, and my upbringing. Forced me into this masculine energy, allowed me to attract a lot of users and abusers. Because it was just like, I'm one of those people who has a very strong intuition, like I can't hide it. And so it's just like, came off very passive aggressive. It's kind of like, if you know better, you do better. So don't expect to be thinking you're gonna get married, you're so passionate, you're in this passionate relationship, you guys are just going to be together. Okay, sorry guys, I had to cut the video. These damn people in this house get on my nerves. So if you think that you're gonna get married and you're gonna be together with somebody forever and you're living on a Mars line and it starts out passionate, you know, they say the hottest love has the coldest in. Drake, that's giving me Drake. I'm even hearing J. Cole, baby, you summertime fine. Without you, I be the underline dime. Yeah, July, Gina Cole and Drake vibes. That passionate relationship is going to fizzle the fuck out, and yeah. Now, my relationship with my parents, my mother, very combative. It's kind of like, it's just very combative, okay? Very combative. Every relationship, yourself, people, person, place, or thing is combative, all right? So if you guys want to get more into my personal life stories, like I said, you can click on the link down below, find my Patreon down there. This is my experience living on a Mars line. Make sure y'all get them like buttons up, hit the subscribe to stay tuned. I have more videos coming out talking about astrocartography.